everybody. How do I look today?
This is one of our craft projects.
I think you've been framed.
This is one of the art projects that were done here at the Council on Aging. It's Alice that does the art.
From Vibra.
Come by and see Alice from Vibra, and you too can be framed. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 11th. It's just about 10 o'clock, and we're here at the Council on Aging in Acushnet. This is our one of our monthly board meetings. We are being videoed and audioed, and this will appear on the Comcast local channel 18. And you probably already know that if you're watching us. Okay, here we go. And you can see us on YouTube also. Call to order at 10 a.m. I need a first and a second.
First.
Thank you. Second. Okay. We had no mail this month, which is good. No bills either, right, Heather?
Oh, we have bills, but
we have bills, but it's not part of our mail. We have a set of minutes that I've seen you people looking them over as we were sitting here. And we need to approve them, so I need a first and a second to approve. Okay, Deb first, Jerry second. Good. We're getting everybody in on the business today. Okay, under old business, we received through the email, right? You sent it, and we have a copy here too, of the transportation scheduling rider policy. There have been some changes. The changes are in a different color. Are they in blue? Okay. And I know you received them ahead of time, so I think we need to take a vote on whether or not we approve of them.
Any discussion too. If you have suggestions, please. So I think we had a good conversation when we had a resident in, which allowed us to look. This hadn't been done since 2018, so I think it really was productive. And I just want you to know how many people watch Channel 18. Because of that meeting, we've actually picked up 2 new residents who didn't know we did transportation.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
that's
been great.
Wonderful.
They're wonderful. It's working out well. So people do watch our meetings.
Excellent.
Good. All right, well, I think it looks good. I think you've made some nice improvements. It was good to begin with, and now it's better.
And just so the board knows, I did meet with that resident. We met for about an hour in my office a few days after the meeting. So we did go over some of her suggestions, which I did incorporate in here. Some things weren't practical for us at this time, but I just want you to know that we did meet again just to get that feedback.
It's always nice to have feedback from someone other than ourselves.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, because things look clear to us, but to someone else maybe
Well,
not.
someone that uses it actually.
Yeah,
that's the whole
absolutely.
thing.
They bring a fresh aspect
Exactly.
to it.
Yeah, and it was nice too because I reached out to Fairhaven and they had an issue with alcohol on their bus.
Oh my.
Yes, so I thought, wow, okay, let's not reinvent the wheel. I took that, so that's why in number 13 we specifically the alcohol.
Okay.
So we're now going to have alcohol?
No.
With the normal party bus.
I would like a ride.
We can take you to purchase it, you cannot consume it on the road. Even if you're wearing your seatbelt, sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
We had a meeting here the other night of some, I'm not going to say elderly women, but women my age and older.
Over the age of 50.
And Heather reminded me, no alcohol, and I said, of course not, but
But
nice
after
old
poor
lady.
Martha went through Fairhaven, I said to everybody, remember, no alcohol.
No alcohol.
That's funny.
But it was still a nice meeting, so, yeah, and they loved being here. You should know that people were just so pleased with it. Andrew did a great job of setting up and making the coffee for us ahead of time, and
It was Gary.
that's what I meant, Gary. I'm sorry. Gary Mello.
Yes.
Okay. So should we take a vote then on the transportation
That's up to
policy?
the board. If you have any suggestions for revisions, we can table it one more month, or you can take a vote. It's completely at your discretion.
No, I think this covers everything.
And again, it's fluid. If we need to revisit 6
Exactly.
months, now especially we're picking up new people, and once we get the new van, we can revisit again. We can put it on the agenda a year from now if we want to.
Well, my vote would be that yes, we take a vote. And so I need someone to first approve this and someone to second. Debbie
Yep,
will
I'll
approve it
approve
and
it.
Jerry will second it. Okay. So this will be our new transportation policy.
I'm sorry, I think visiting it once a year might not be a bad idea because things change all the time.
Absolutely. We can do that with our other policies too. Like we have a behavior policy for the COA. So if you want to start, we can look at maybe one a month, one every other month.
That's
however you want to
perfect.
do it. That's great. I think they should be fluid. I think time's changing, and we
Absolutely.
should do.
I like that idea. Okay, flu shots. I did something really stupid the other day. Well, I do something stupid every day. But the thing is, I went to get a flu shot and a booster shot at the same time. I never, ever, ever get ill doing that. But I did this time.
Oh.
Because I did them both.
Yeah.
You know? And I did one arm and one arm. So if I laid this way at night, ow. So I went this way, ow.
Oh.
You know? So my suggestion is if you do two at the same time, do the same arm. But my suggestion is do not do two at the same time. But at the Council on Aging, they will give you your flu shots in conjunction with the Acushnet Board of Health on Tuesday, October 10th.
Yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay, I saw people in here. Jerry. That's right.
Well, that's why it's under old business.
Yeah, okay, it is under old business. Okay,
That's
so please don't come in on next October 10th because it might change next year. But the clinic was sponsored by the Acushnet Board of Health, and there was a lady by the name of Christy McMillan. She's a public health nurse, and the UMass Dartmouth nursing students were being on hand to make it possible. Over 30 shots were administered.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
So can I say a couple quick things?
Sure.
So we definitely want to thank Joe Correa, our Board of Health agent, and his board for supporting this. They purchased the vaccine, they made this possible. And as a result, people were asking for their COVID boosters. I guess there's a little bit of an issue scheduling appointments. So we'll be hosting a COVID clinic Thursday, October 26th. We'll have Moderna and Pfizer on hand. I don't have a time for you though, because this just started yesterday.
Okay.
But Thursday, October 26th, the date's locked in.
And you'll have Moderna.
And Pfizer.
That's what I
But people are gonna need to do their paperwork at least a few days before, just so they can check insurance and make sure that that's all set. But
What's
it's,
the date again? I'm sorry.
that's okay, Thursday, October 26th.
Okay.
I'm thinking morning, but I'll know more probably this afternoon.
Okay.
How will people out in TV land know?
They should call us, 508-998-0280. I'll have it on Facebook. We've got
Okay.
a big following. And Beth from Fairhaven Neighborhood News is very good to us.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll put something in.
Good, okay. There is a town meeting, this is under old business, but it is coming up on Monday, November 6th at 7 o'clock and is at the Ford Middle School. So town meeting, Monday, November 6th, 7 o'clock at Ford Middle School. Now, under new business, here comes some fun stuff. Da-da-da-da-da. Pumpkin decorating. Tuesday, October 17th at 1 p.m. This is being sponsored by PJ Keating. It's free and it's open to the first 25 people who register. Tuesday, October 17th, 1 p.m. When can they register?
ASAP. We just,
Okay.
this is a last minute, this didn't make the newsletter because we just
Okay.
booked this with them last week. So if we encourage our friends, family, residents to sign up, they're providing pumpkins, decorations, just bring your sense of humor.
Okay, sounds
That's
good.
wonderful.
Sounds good. Holiday breakfast sponsored by PJ Keating.
It's that time of year.
Do I have a?
I don't have a
No,
flyer.
I don't have
all the
a
details.
flyer. Okay, I'll just talk about it. Friday, December 22nd, 9 a.m., breakfast and a sing-along. Breakfast is being prepared by Town Administrator Jamie Kelly and the staff from PJ Keating. So, holiday breakfast sponsored by PJ Keating, Friday, December 22nd, 9 a.m. When do they call to sign up for this?
I haven't done the flyer, but usually like December 1st.
Okay, December 1st.
Yeah, and we can take up to 75 people. We did 50 last year, that wasn't enough. So we decided to bump to 75 this year. And Chris Hawkins, who's the marketing director from PJ, and our town administrator are gonna be behind the griddle, so please think about attending. And for no other reason, just to see the aprons we're gonna make them.
Oh, they're gonna be wearing aprons.
Yes, we're gonna do a craft
Right.
project.
Is is Alice gonna help with the event?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Alice does a lot of the.
Oh,
She's our
craft
craft
stuff, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. The COA Board Holiday Meeting Schedule. We have 2 meetings coming up, November 8th and December 13th.
So we have no past practice on that. Sometimes we meet at the holiday, sometimes we don't. So I just wanted to throw that out to everybody's radar to see if you wanted to do both. It's up to you.
Well, our meetings are so short that it's nice to touch base.
And it's enough before the holidays. I don't
Yeah.
think it's a conflict.
Exactly.
So those will be our meetings, so that will also be filmed, audio and video.
We'll be seeing John.
John will be in here. He'll be wearing his Santa costume like he did last year, bringing gifts for all of us. Weren't they nice? Do you remember the gifts that we got last year? They were so nice,
I
John.
never got a thank you.
You never got a thank you.
We will get you a letter from the board.
Oh, right. Not that we expect them this year, but, you know.
I think we do now.
No pressure.
Pressure, John. Okay, the future business will be at our next meeting to be announced. We don't know yet what it is. And we are ready to adjourn.
Can I add one more thing?
Oh,
I
yes.
think at our last meeting, we announced that these 2 are about to become grandparents and have since, so if we can congratulate them.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Beautiful baby Levi is here.
Yes, he is.
He didn't come as soon as we thought, but that's okay.
That's okay.
He made it.
He did. That's all that matters.
This is the 14th grandchild.
17.
17.
Yes.
This is why I'm losing my hair and what I've got left is white. This is why at Christmas time I go to Florida.
I was about to say it's going to be an expensive Christmas. But that's okay, that's what it's all about, you know. Okay, may I please have a motion to adjourn? Pauline, and a second?
Second, oh, John.
Okay, either or.
Either or.
You pick whoever you'd like to write down, they both said okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And over and out, thank you.